Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Morgan, here again with another Halloween themed haul. If you're new, please subscribe, leave a comment down below. I always love everybody's input on what I do. If you're somebody who's been here already, thank you so much for coming back. For those of you who don't know, if you're new, I am new to YouTube, so bear with me with it when it comes to the lighting, when it comes to, how I present, how, anything and everything. That's why I always say to please comment. I love people's feedback. So yeah, bear with me. If you enjoy my hauls, thank you very much. I try my best. Like I said, I am new at this, but I enjoy it very, very much. So let's jump in. This haul is like a mix of things. It's some stuff from Dollar Tree, it's some stuff from Walmart, Dollar General, and then I'm also going to share some things that I ordered online. Also some stuff from Marshall's. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'll start with Dollar General because it's the smallest items. I didn't really get a lot from there. So I'm going to share what I got. I think this is the only thing I got from there, to be honest. Okay, so the one thing I got from Dollar General is this skeleton here. He is posable. He moves. He can bend his legs, bend his arms, bend his hands, bend his feet, turn his head and everything. He was $12. I know they had a smaller version of him for I think 10, and maybe a little bit bigger for like 20, 25, if I'm not mistaken. But I liked this guy. He was a good size for what I want to do with him. If you've watched any other of my haul videos, or the last video I think that I uploaded, I mentioned that I'm throwing a Halloween party this year, and I'm doing a little photo op area, and he is going to be in that area. So that's what I got this for. And I'm debating, because of his size, I'm debating if I should go get another one. I really am thinking maybe I should, but at the same time I'm like, maybe he's good by himself. Okay, so, and then I'm going to skip to Walmart, because I only have these two things from Walmart. This item, they have them every year, every shape, color you can think of, but it's the LED lights. This is 70 mini lights in the color purple, because the purple lights give off the black light effect. It's 13.5 feet long, 70 lights, indoor outdoor use, and I'm using this for my haunted room that I am going to be making for my Halloween party. So I bought 2 of these. I probably only need 1, but I got 2 just in case. I mentioned it before on my channel that I usually buy in 2s because I'd rather have more and not need it than need it and not have it. Because with that, I get anxiety. I can't do things at the last minute. It really, really messes with me. So I can't do anything last minute at all. So I know that I've bought these items. I'm going next to Dollar Tree. I'm going to skip to Dollar Tree. That was the only thing I got from Walmart, was those lights. Oh, and they were $2.82. I know they have a longer one that is for about $5.82, I think. And I want to say it's like 18 feet or something like that. But I really didn't need them that long. Like I said, I probably am only going to use this one. But it just depends on how that day, how everything goes, how I organize everything, if I utilize the second one. But anyways, going on to Dollar Tree, I got these. These are out every single year, but I got them for multiple purposes. I got them, 1 for a game that we're playing, 2 for the drink cooler that we have. I'm going to put some of these in it, so then when people open the cooler, they see these little things in there. Also, in a previous haul, I bought some body parts, fake body parts, to put in that cooler as well. And then also I have these big like drink dispenser things that I'm going to put them in as well, like to be floating around inside. And it is these little plastic zombie eyeballs. I don't know why they're called zombie eyeballs, but they're just eyeballs. And they say eyeballs on the label, but last year they were called zombie eyeballs. And so I know they come in different colors. They have the blue eyes. This one's red. I know they had one, I think, that was purple. I mean, I don't care what color the eyes are. I just needed them for those specific reasons that I was mentioning. And I know in another haul, I think I bought more. This is not enough. I know I bought more of these somewhere down the line. Okay, these items I bought also for that concept to put inside the cooler and just to put around. It's like a scatter kind of idea, but they're skulls. There is 8 pieces in here, but they're these little skulls. They're white, and I bought 2 of those. I bought 2 of those skull scatters to use. And like I said, I'll be using them in that cooler and in the drinks just to add that little spooky factor. And then I got also this. What did I get this for? I think it was for that same concept, like to scatter around. But it's same thing. They have this every year, all the time, but it's the little spider rings. It's in black and orange. So they have those. They have these every year. I bought these. I want to say that's why I bought them. But anyways, so this last item from Dollar Tree, or items, I should say, every year for Christmas, it started with Christmas. This tradition started with Christmas. And it's a countdown movie marathon to Christmas. Like how Freeform does their own and like Hallmark does their own. I make my own. I typed up maybe 3 or 4 years ago my own little list of, Christmas movies that we could, every day we check off one, and, some days we would watch 2 and we'd check off 2 and so forth. And maybe the year after I made that Christmas list, I made a Halloween list, and we did our own 31-day countdown to Halloween. And so we've been doing that for maybe 2 or 3 years we've been doing that. And this year there was this video that went around on Facebook, and I think TikTok as well, of this group of best friends that did something similar, except they aside from the movies they were watching, they had these if you go to Dollar Tree, you know what I'm talking about, the wine glasses with the skeleton hand that's holding the cup. And, they made their own little adult drinks, and they had a bunch of Halloween candy and cookies and cupcakes and all that. And they dressed in Halloween pajamas and whatnot. And I loved that whole concept, that whole idea. And me and my husband, we have Halloween pajamas from, a few years that we've been collecting them. And then this year I bought my kids new Halloween pajamas from Walmart. And, because, last year they grew out of those. And also my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, who live right across the street. My sister-in-law for a few years has been itching to be a part of that countdown moment or whatever when we come and, watch the movies and whatnot. And when I had mentioned her that idea that I had seen on Facebook, with the cookies and the treats and the pajamas and whatnot, she was real excited. She's 13, and she's still, young and innocent, so she wanted to, be a part of that with us, and I thought it was a good idea. So I asked my mother-in-law if I went and got them the pajamas, if they would participate, and they said yes. So I had already bought the cups for me and my husband, and when I went to get the pajamas for them, I went to the Dollar Tree to get the cups for everyone else. So I got everybody their cups. So my husband has this same one, but I got it for whoever wants it. They're not for anybody specific. I just picked for each person. There's that one. I got 2 of these pumpkin jack-o'-lantern ones. I don't know if you can see the cutouts of the face or the indentions in the face. But I got 2 of those for people to choose from. And then they also had these little character cups, you know, for my sister-in-law and my kids to choose from. They have this little Frankenstein one. And I want to say they've done this for a few years too. They have this pumpkin one with the wacky eyeballs. And then they have this skeleton. They had 2 other characters, but I don't know. They didn't sit well with me, I guess. I found another piece of something. But yeah, I got those for that purpose. Now we all have our own cups. Me and my husband, my husband got the skull one. But this one is another one for, whoever wants it. And then I have this same one, the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern one. So we all have our cups, we all have our pajamas, and we're ready to do the countdown. And the last thing I saw that I have in my bag, it went with those spider rings, is these little bat rings. I don't think, did they have these last year? I know they've always had the spider rings, but I don't know about these bat ones. I don't know if they, I feel like you can't see. Oh, and there's skulls in here too. There's skulls and bats. I know they've done the skulls before. Last year, I know I bought like purple ones, but these ones are black. These ones are black. They're black skulls and bats, assorted mixture. Okay, so that was it from Dollar Tree. Now I'm going over to the Marshall's haul. I'm obsessed with blankets this year. I don't know why. I'm completely obsessed with blankets this year. And maybe like 2 or 3 hauls ago, I showed that I found this amazing Snoopy blanket from TJ Maxx. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with Snoopy. But so that one, the one that I got of Snoopy is going to be for me. And well, I thought, okay, well, I need to go back and get blankets for my husband and my kids. You know, making up excuses, right? Okay, so this first one that I'm showing, it is $14.99, and this one is for my little one. He liked it a lot. It says, "'Tis the season to be spooky" all over it, with these scary jack-o'-lanterns all over it. And that's just the pattern. And then it has these little candies in between everything. And that's just the pattern. It says, "'Tis the season to be spooky," and then it has all the jack-o'-lanterns and the candies scattered all over it. It is black. The lettering is white. Very, very nice. All these blankets are so soft. Oh my goodness, they're so soft. Okay, the next one is for my oldest son. We call him the cat lady because he's obsessed with cats. And this blanket it screamed him to me. I had to get it for him. And this one also $14.99, and it is it is a bright orange, Halloween orange, with these little cats all over it. And what I love about these cats is their eyeballs. There's something about these eyeballs that they're so cute. And then there's these different sized and styled jack-o'-lanterns, and some bats, and the witches' hats, and spiders. It's just got a lot going on. And I love it. It's so cute. It screamed him. I just had to pick it up. And this was the start of why I had to get everybody blankets, because I saw this and I was like, oh, that's perfect for him. But I was like, okay, well, if I get for him, I gotta get for this one, because this one's gonna get upset, and then I gotta get for this one. So I just got everybody their own blanket. And this last one is for my husband. He's not really into the whole blanket thing, but I got it for him anyways, so that he wouldn't feel left out either. And I actually wanted this at first for me, but then I had thought, oh wait, I have that Snoopy one. And the pattern of it is real, like, I mean, it could be for a girl too, don't get me wrong, but it screamed, you know, masculine to me. It screamed, you know, manly, I guess. But it's like that checkered buffalo check print with these candy corns. I'm obsessed with this. It's so pretty. Like I said, I kind of wanted this for me at first, which I'll probably end up stealing it from him or something. But then I had remembered I have that Snoopy one, and well, he's got to have his own, so. And it just screamed like manly to me. I mean, it was either between this one or that first one I showed of the 'Tis the Season to be Spooky, but this one didn't scream my little one. Like, I thought my little one would like that other one better. So this one is for my husband. So last what I'm going to show last is what I bought online. Now, a lot of people here are big Amazon people. Me, I am not. I am an eBay person. I shop mainly on eBay. And yeah, I just had a bad experience a few years back with Amazon, and I've steered away from it. I tend to gravitate more towards eBay. So the first thing that I got, which I expected them to be kind of bigger, but I'm perfectly fine with how they are. Like, I really do think they're very cool, but I thought they would be bigger. But it's these polychrome flash ice. It's ice cubes, light up ice cubes. And they come in a pack of 12. And I want to say both of these were $5 together. Like, not separate. I want to say I can't remember how much they were individually, but I want to say together, because sometimes on eBay when you buy more than one thing, the price lowers because you bought two instead of one. So I want to say that this together was $5. And it comes in the cube shape. It comes in the heart shape. It comes in like this flower looking shape, and then a diamond shape. It shows the different shapes there in the bottom. And like I said, I thought they were going to be bigger. This is the size, which, I mean, honestly, like I said, I'm perfect. There, it's lighting up now. Like I said, it's perfectly fine. I really have no problem. It's just my mindset was when I got them, they were going to be bigger. But I am using this for a game and to also place inside the cooler so that it can be, you know, just little elements, you know, of, you know, different lights and different things like that. And then also, when Halloween is finished, I have another event I want to use these for, if they hold up. If not, I'm perfectly fine with buying some more because they weren't that expensive. Okay, the next items is costumes, Halloween costumes. I kind of don't want to give out spoilers, you know, for the party that we're having, but I'm really excited. My costume has yet to come in. I think it's supposed to come in this upcoming week. Let me adjust this a little bit. So we tend to try to match our costumes. The year before last, we were all mafia, like mobster people. The year before that, was kind of like miscellaneous, I guess, because some of us were witches and some of us were this and that. But this year, I'm matching with my youngest and my husband's matching with my oldest. So my little one is obsessed with Spider-Man, which I find very like close to my heart, because my brother was the same way. Like, this one, my youngest runs around the exact same way my brother would run around. He, you know, does the flips and tricks and everything just like my brother would do. Just like that. And so he wanted to be Spider-Man, and you'll never guess where I found this thing. I looked up and down on eBay for this costume, and all of them were like in the $30-$40 range. All of them. Which, I mean, I guess I was kind of okay with, because I mean, that's usually what you pay for a costume. And like if you go to Walmart or whatever, they're usually about that price. Like nothing really under 20 bucks. I found this at Dollar General. But I ordered it from there. Like, I didn't find it in person. Like, it was, how do I say? Like, because sometimes eBay will do that. Like, they'll put certain things on eBay, but it's from, like, Walmart, or it's from this store or that store. This one was from Dollar General, and it was $10. I was mind blown. And it's really good. Like, I opened it thinking that it would be, like, super cheapy. But it's actually, the material is really good. Like, I think this is, excuse my language, but I think this is badass. I think this is really good for this. Because at Walmart, this same costume, maybe with a tiny bit of, like, muscle pieces added, is $30. And I found it for $10. I'm happy with it. Okay, well, like I said, I'm matching with my youngest. So my costume I ordered from a Chinese vendor cosplay place. And it's a Spider-Man costume, so I'm still waiting for mine to come in. And so my oldest son is matching with my husband, and my youngest, his costume, I took out the picture of it and threw it away. But my husband's costume, it's the exact same thing, just in a different color. So this is my husband's costume. It's a clown-ish. Sorry about that. So had to cut it off there because my son was interrupting the video. But it's this little, what is it called? It's called a gesture, sinister gesture. Am I saying it right? It reminds me of the town fool or something, I guess, but I don't know if I'm saying that right. Jester. Is that how you say it? But my son's costume is literally the exact same thing, but green. Literally the exact same thing. Looks the exact same way. And these were each, my husband's was $40, and my son's was like 35, like around the 35 range, which I mean is pretty decent considering most costumes are about that price. So yeah, that wraps up this haul. We covered one thing from Dollar General. Well, technically two, because I ordered this Spider-Man thing from there. A little bit of eBay, Dollar Tree, and one thing from Walmart. So thank you very much for everybody who's been watching. Comment down below, what was your favorite thing? Should I get another skeleton? Comment down below. Should I get another skeleton? I probably won't find him. I'll probably find Santa Claus. But I'm not even going to dive into that. It'll be another hour long of a video. But yeah, comment down below, what was your favorite thing? Should I get another skeleton for the setup that I'm going to do? What are your thoughts? Give me tips, tricks on making my YouTube better for you. I know the main thing is probably going to be lighting. I need to get one of those like ring light things so that everything looks nice and clear and brighter. But for now, we're working with what we have. And so thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next video.